Hey everybody, how are you guys doing today? Today, as promised, I am bringing you the conclusion, part 2, to our two-part series about how to keep her interested and make her feel loved. Some of the things we discussed previously were challenging her, never stop flirting, planning dates, and surprising her. These are all really great suggestions, but there's so much more. Do you have any? Let me ask you guys, do you guys have any suggestions or tips that you'd like to add to this that you have found helpful in sustaining your relationship with your partner? Leave your tips in the comments below and suggestions. I know these aren't the only things, these are just a few of the things that I found. There's so many ways that people get creative and use the little things to keep each other happy and to keep doing things and keep each other interested and in a loving and fulfilling relationship. So, I know these aren't the only ones, so if you want to share, please do. And I will get started here with the conclusion. So, here we go. Opening up. Sure, it's good to have a little mystery about yourself, but don't get so consumed in the day-to-day and shut down your emotions on her. She will feel like your relationship has hit a brick wall. Number 2, stay in touch. Technology has made this such a simple thing to do. Send her a random text throughout the day. Something as simple as thinking about you, or how is your day going, or a funny meme, I can't wait to see you. Lets your partner know that you're thinking about her and shows that you're putting in an effort. Talk about where things are going in your relationship. Where you are now, what does the future look like? Granted, sometimes this can be an awkward conversation that people have to have, but I think it's a necessary one to keep things interesting and to keep each other interesting. And your plans, your dreams, goals for each other together. And just kind of on a side note to that, I personally think that being able to have awkward conversations, it also shows that you both have a level of trust in each other and can be 100% transparent with each other, and it can improve your love for each other. Sometimes it's hard to do, but push through it. I know there are times when I have conversations with my hubby that are just very awkward, and I would rather avoid it than not, but I woman up and I do it, and it just makes you feel like you can trust them with your deepest, darkest feelings, concerns, and know that they're not going to judge you. Number 4, maintain respect. Not only have respect for yourself, but each other. Without respect, every other aspect of your relationship will start to crumble. Have open and honest conversations. You guys know I say this all the time. Um, about what it respect means, what it means to you, what it means to them, and how to show it. You know, if your woman feels disrespected, she's going to lose interest and she's going to be out. Number 5, keep up with the intimacy, not just sex, but touching, hugging, cuddling, brushing that string of hair out of her eyes and holding her hand. And, you know, when this goes away, these things go away, she will feel like you're starting to pull away from her, and in turn, she will pull away from you. So true. Number 6, keep focusing on you. Don't let your relationship absorb all your focus and attention. To keep a woman interested, you need to keep yourself up. Be the same person you were when you met. Stay focused on your career and dreams. Letting them go to the wayside will make her lose interest. Number 7, give her space. No matter how great your relationship may be, you want your space to have some alone time. Hang out with the guys, and she needs that too. Number 8, don't get absorbed in something else. A lot of guys have a passion or a hobby they enjoy, like video games and hunting and going to work out with their buddies. And if you let that consume too much of your life, she's going to feel neglected and will definitely lose interest. Number 9, have empathy. So many people are not good at expressing empathy, and this is so true. What is empathy, you ask? It is the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes and see things from their perspective other than your own. I have to say, guys, women love this. Showing you understand her point of view, whether you agree with it or not, shows you that you really care about her and her feelings and not just your own. Number 10, listen to her. Unfortunately, this may be, for some, a lot harder than you would think. Simply because men and women listen in different ways. This is that kind of what I talked about about how women and men were a little different. Women listen to connect and to form a bond with someone. Men listen to solve a problem. Sometimes she wants you to just be there to listen, to vent, and she really doesn't really want you to solve a problem. Men, this should make things a lot easier for you. Just lend a thoughtful ear and caring ear to listen, and she can feel understood and heard. And you don't have to solve the problem. It's a win-win. Put her needs first. Selfishness is the kiss of death in a relationship. We all have needs and they all matter. There needs to be a balance, with the objective to put her need at least equal to, if not before your own. She will appreciate you for it and will reciprocate it as a result. If you're not considering what she needs and wants in a relationship, she will get resentful. Talk about your future. Women always look towards the future. Men live in the moment. If you're not thinking about or talking about a future with her, she will think that you don't want one. Whether it's marriage, kids, or for the married couples, your future plans for retirement, growing old, enjoying the grandkids, traveling, etc. Doesn't matter. Hubby and I do that all the time, I will admit. Number 13, be her hero. Contrary to what a lot of feminists say, I'm going to go out on a limb here. Women want a man to be a man. Whether it's secretly or not so secretly. They want you to take care of things so that she doesn't have to. It can be changing a tire, standing up for her when she's disrespected, or even just helping her open a jar. Whether she admits it or not, she loves it when you come to her rescue. Very true. Number 14, do housework. And no, guys, housework isn't just for the women. You live there too. You make messes. You see the sink needs wiped down, and in between cleaning, running of the vacuum needs to be done. Do it without her having to ask you to do it. Do it before she resents you for not noticing and avoiding helping out. It's a good tip there. Because I will guarantee 9 times out of 10, it's in her head, oh, I gotta go back and clean up that kitchen counter. Oh, the floor's looking kind of rough. I think I need to run the vacuum real quick in between this week. Guarantee you, if you see it, she sees it. And if she hasn't done it already, it's in her head to do it. It's on her little mental to-do list. Number 15, fitting in with her family. Family is important to most women, and they want their partner to get along with their parents, siblings, etc. Even if you really don't care for them, be polite, ask questions, and engage as though they are really a part of the group. It's never easy to stay in a relationship when her family doesn't like you. So, that is all I have for you guys today. Too often and we get complacent and too comfortable and wrapped up in our everyday lives that we forget to do these little things that we did in the beginning that we use to attract each other. And sometimes we just need a reminder, really. Knocked something over and I don't know what. Anyway, it's these simple things that keep the fire burning in your relationships and keeps your partner feeling wanted, appreciated, and desired. Ladies, I will throw this out there. These tips are equally, as important for you to do with your significant other, your spouse. Not only are these things something that you should expect from your partner, but they should be able to expect these things from you too. They are equally as important to them as well. Does anybody have, my question to you guys now is, does anyone have anything to add to this? And again, have you found something that works for you in your relationship and keeping things fresh and sustaining it. Um, let's all take this opportunity to learn from each other. Um, leave it in the comments below. Let's bounce ideas off each other. That's always a great thing. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, I will say that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this 2-part series and have found something helpful and useful that you can use in your relationship with your significant other. And until next time, everybody, we will see you soon. Bye.